always working for others. And the individual, Marybeth Melendez, I'm looking at you now, Marybeth. If you watch the coverage of the storm, and in fact you saw the video there, who didn't see that, in fact, before? Many of you might have seen it before, and then you were wondering, and you said, oh gosh, she's in Staten Island? She must be part of CUNY. And she is. And if you saw the reporting, let me tell you a number of other things about Marybeth, because she is an extraordinary individual. She is a graduate student of the College of Staten Island, and she is a single mother of 3 children. So, I can just imagine my wife and I just cooking for 3, and she was out there cooking for a number of people. But together, what she did with a group of classmates, she cooked the food, she brought it to Staten Island neighborhoods in need, and also she set up a distribution center right there on the street. And what happened soon was that her group was known as a command center for the National Guard and for others to donate food. So what she did was she served as a magnet to attract good in that neighborhood. Also, Marybeth is legally blind. But she did not hesitate to get involved. She said that I am not going to let this condition stop me from doing good. And as she told Anderson Cooper, she said, and let me just repeat it, you saw it, she said, maybe I'm blessed because I am blind and can't see the broken homes. But I can see the broken hearts. It's the human thing to do. Marybeth's outstanding efforts are really only the beginning of a long list of extraordinary achievements in her life. She went back to college at the age of 42. And after completing a dual major, she graduated with a double baccalaureate degree in psychology and sociology, with full honors in both fields. She also is an active campus leader, tutoring and mentoring in the Office of Disability Services, and working with the Emergency Leaders Program, the Ernesto Malave Leadership Academy, and the Alpha Club. What is she doing now? What has she done for us lately? She is now a student, and in fact, I think, Marybeth, you told me that you just graduated, right?
One semester.
One more semester. And she's working on her master's in clinical health program, where she has maintained a 3.8 GPA. And is working on certification in autism and Asperger's disease while completing her work. Well, true to form, what is she also doing? She is exploring PhD programs. Anybody have any doubt that that's going to happen? No. And so because of all of this, and Charmaine, I'll ask you this now to ask Marybeth to come up, I am really proud of the fabulous work that she has done. And also, please all join me in congratulating Marybeth Melendez for her extraordinary work.
Oh my. First, let me begin by saying that I am honored, I'm touched, and I'm truly humbled by this lovely award, and I thank you. However, I'd like to acknowledge that I'm just one of many of us that came together to form a community of humanity and social justice, and we swept our neighborhoods as a collective with a force far grander than Sandy's wrath. So with that, I'd like to acknowledge my beloved College of Staten Island, under the leadership of Dr. William Fritz. The Center for Student Accessibility, for leveling the playing field and serving students who have been historically underrepresented. I'd like to further acknowledge my beloved CUNY Coalition for Students with Disabilities and the for providing students with disabilities such as myself with the skills of leadership, empowerment, advocacy, and the courage of our conviction so that we can go back into our own neighborhoods and serve as public servants. To the City University of New York, under the leadership of Chancellor Matt Goldstein, Senior Vice Chancellor Jay Hershenson, and Vice Chancellor Frank Sanchez, thank you for providing a world-class education for all of us students, and for transforming individuals such as myself into scholars and public servants. On October 29th, 2012, we collectively rose and answered the call of duty and served the greater New York region when Sandy struck. And although my neighborhoods are still destroyed, what remains pristine is the human condition, our courage, our strength to survive, rebuild, and move forward. And CUNY has been instrumental in leading the way. So as we continue to move forward together, united as a family, feeding our homeless, walking the beat, providing crisis work, we continue to make an impact and a difference in people's lives. So on behalf of all of us that rose to the call of duty, I thank you for this war, but most importantly, on behalf of those that we have served and will continue to serve for generations to come, we truly and we humbly thank you.
Another round of applause from